Here's where to find all 3 Glovewort Picker's bell bearings in Elden Ring. Once turned in at the roundtable hold, you will be able to purchase the Ghost-Glovewort flowers, which are used to upgrade some of your ghost summons. The first bell bearing can be found at the Windham Catacombs, which are located just north of the Erd Tree Gazing Hill site of Grace. You receive the bell bearing as a reward for killing the boss at the end of the dungeon. The second bell bearing is found in the Giant's Mountaintop Catacombs. These catacombs can be a little tricky, so be sure to check under the lifts for secret passages. This boss isn't anything new, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Once you defeat the boss, you receive the second Glovewort Picker's bell bearing. The third one is found a little bit later in the game in the southwestern portion of the crumbling Ferrum Azula. Look for a pond with a pavilion and some large enemies in the way. You can sneak around the enemies or kill them, but when you're done, head to the pavilion to pick up your prize. Here's where to find all 3 of the Ghost-Glovewort bell bearings, which can be used at the roundtable hold to purchase all Ghost-Gloweworts 1 through 9. These Ghost-Gloweworts are used to upgrade the more powerful summons like Black Assassin Tish, Mimic Tier, and others. Purchasing these Gloveworts might be extremely helpful if you either can't find any or wasted them all on upgrading the Mimic Tier, which has been nerfed. The first bell bearing is located in the Nokron Eternal City, the entrance to which is located next to Fort Height West after defeating Radahn. Once you've made your way down and entered the city, the bell bearing will be located on a corpse right under the pavilion next to the Nokron Eternal City site of Grace. The second bell bearing is hidden inside of a chest located in Ainsel River, Maine. This area can be reached through Ronnie's questline and another way, but I think Ronnie's questline is a little bit quicker. After you give Ronnie the Fingerslayer blade, head to Rena's Rise and take the portal on top to go to Ainsel River, Maine. As you make your way through this dungeon, you'll eventually reach Noxtella Eternal City. The chest with this bell bearing can be found after your second left as you make your way up the stairs. But be careful as you enter this room, as there are a lot of Mimic Tier guys with the spears and shields that will try to ambush you. The third bell bearing can be found much later in the game in the northern part of the map at the Halig Tree. In order to reach this location, you'll first need to find both halves of the secret Halig Tree medallion and to use it at the Lift of Rold. The left half of the secret medallion is found right after the fight with Commander Neil in Castle Sol. The other half of the medallion is given to you by an old man disguised as a pot in the village of Albinarix. Once you make your way through the snowy area and reach the Halig Tree, the bell bearing will be located just northwest of the drainage channel site of Grace, next to a small grave at the northernmost point of the graveyard. But be careful when you get here, because there are a lot of these spidery centipede enemies that we all hate. Now you should have everything you need to upgrade your summons to at least +9.